13 years, and in my church world, and coming into a Navy vessel is a different institution. And, you know, day one, I remember like the first day I told my wife, I was like, I don't think I'm going to like this. And, by like day 4, I'm like, I think I enjoy this. And you know, by the first month, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. And you know, being in an institution, being on a ship, the Navy, I find people interesting. I find people fascinating. I find their stories fascinating. I find their backgrounds fascinating. And it's a joy to serve. And you know, God saved me in my sophomore year of college. And you know, at that point, I wanted to go into ministry, and I wanted to help people, and I wanted to serve people. And hopefully, I've done that here. You know, they say that, you know, most of your life, your happiness is based on the people in your life. If you're truly going to be happy, it's going to be based on your personal relationships. And, you know, you can have a big house and nice things, but those things ultimately will not make you happy. And I can say that going to work every day, I don't like waking up. I don't like getting to work. It's those first 2 steps I hate. I know. You told me that.
Hey, he talked to the XO about that.
But once I get there, I genuinely love the people on the Whidbey Island. It's just an enjoyable setting. First of all, you, Captain, you know, you were just made well to serve. You know, God gave you attributes where you're very competent, but you're also very humble. You're very approachable. And, you know, your biggest quality is that you genuinely care about people. And I call them the kids, the sailors. The kids know that. And I don't think I've heard one negative thing ever said about you on the ship. Now, I can't say that for everybody in this room, but just kidding, Pops. No. But the ship loves you, and I think the sailors would follow you to the tip of the spear. And they know you care. They know that you're concerned about them, and you were made for leadership. And one of the reasons I wouldn't want to leave the Whidbey Islands is because of you, and it's been a joy. XO, you know, once again, you know, when I was looking at my year here, I would probably say 90% of my enjoyment on the Whidbey Islands has been because of you. You know, you're just a terrific guy, a terrific leader. And you're very approachable. I know that whenever I come in, even as a chaplain, I'm thinking, is this a dumb question? I should know this. What is this acronym? I don't even, if I sound it out enough times, maybe I can. If I just look at the POD and like spell it, maybe. But I know anytime I come in, you're going to be kind and take your time with me. I really enjoy our chats. I know when you start typing, that means you're done with our chats. That is my signal to be gone. But I thoroughly have enjoyed working for you. I'd love to work for you again. I thoroughly hope that you have some easy gigs and you enjoy your retirement. Sorry, lined up. And it's been just a joy to get to know you. And you're a great guy, great leader. Department heads, you know, one thing I like about all our department heads is that we have like a lot of personality. We have a lot of personality. Don't believe the Simeo survey, you're all good guys. But you know, each one of you, I just enjoy each one of you. And you're all nice people, and you really are fun to work with. Very fun to work with. And I enjoy laughing with you guys. JOs, I wouldn't want your jobs. I feel bad for y'all sometimes. It's just a difficult place to be. But you're great people, and continue to do what you do. Anything I can do for y'all ever, please don't hesitate to call. And I love working with y'all guys, and it was truly an honor. So God bless you. Thank you so much.
And before you leave the stage,
Am I supposed to say something about me?
no. Only if you're moved to.
Okay.
We would love for you to say something. But once again, look, you gave everything. I mean, the first thing she said to me was, I wish Joe had told me we should have brought something. I love to cook, but all he told me was to bring cups.
Troy?
Whoa!
I'm joking.
Troy said she didn't bring anything. I was
We
like,
blame Troy. But especially as a Chapman's wife, I think you do a lot. We celebrated Easter morning together. And she brought these delicious sticky cinnamon buns and orange juice, and a chaplain's wife is often overlooked and underappreciated. You know, I think all the spouses are in many ways, maybe it's because when I was a young lieutenant, I got to work with the new flag officers. I was assigned to the flag executive branch, and I was assigned to take care of the spouses program for the new flag officer symposium. Oh yeah. So it was like all of these new flag officers' wives, let's be honest. There was one husband. He looked a lot like Brad. That's neither here nor there. But so it was all these, and I was just really struck by these women who, and I, have you all, probably haven't read 1776, or John Adams, right? Have you read the biography of John Adams? I would highly recommend it by David McCullough. And he talks about Jane Addams. So John Adams and Jane Addams, they were sweethearts. Okay, they were truly in love with each other. This is 18th century. I'm a big historian, so I'm sorry. Go with me here. I've had a couple of drinks. So they were deeply in love with each other in an age when people did not get together when they were in love with each other. And they spent most of their Revolutionary War period apart. And they would send these letters to each other. And they would address their letters, my dearest friend. My dearest friend. Right? That's what you want. You want to be with your dearest friend. And Jane Addams, in many ways, represents to me what the spouses of today do. They're unpaid, they're unrecognized, and yet they keep giving. They keep giving, they keep giving, they keep giving. Jane Addams was one of the first people to inoculate her children against smallpox, against smallpox. She led the way. She ran the farm. She kept the Addams family solvent so that John Adams could keep doing what he was doing in Philadelphia. And Jane Addams is an American hero. And Sabrina is the Jane Addams of her day. I want to be serious. It sounds crazy, but this is what you do, right? Joe is going to go off in deployment, and somebody's got to keep everything going. Kids fed, the house cleaned, the laundry done, the car fixed, the school and the soccer and all of those things. And I feel like, say our wives, right? But our spouses often get overlooked. And so that's why this is important for me to recognize what you do, and it's a small token. It's small, it's nothing. But it's about recognizing that you are an American and you serve your country just as much as your husband does who wears a uniform.
Can I say something to them?
Yes, please.
I will say that we talk all the time. So most nights he comes in and we talk, and he genuinely loves you guys. And I know that sometimes y'all disagree, but he loves y'all. And I would just say anybody in here that isn't on the same ship with him later, he really does mean it to stay in touch and to call him if you ever need him. So I know he's going to miss you guys. So
You
thank
have a shirt
you.
on?